Hi guys, and welcome to Trucking Along with Kirsty. That's me, your positive voice in trucking. Today, I want to talk to you about a new pilot. There's two test pilots going on from the DOT, and one of them involves your split sleeper. Now, if you click on this up above, that is my best, most viewed video. My best videos are always the split sleeper, because when it comes to the hours of service, that is the one thing that is so hard, even for experienced drivers, to understand. Now, they are now testing on 500 trucks, two different situations. One would be similar to the 8.2/7.3 split that we have now, but they're going to give us a little bit more flexibility. So instead of just 8.2, and then a couple years ago they added 7.3, which confused people even more, now they're actually going to allow a 6.4 and a 5.5, and that's going to give us more flexibility. Now, comment down below and tell me, do you actually use the split sleeper? Say that 5 times real fast. You know, I do it all the time because I'll use that break in the dock towards my 10-hour break later. Is basically like if I spend 2 hours in a dock, it pauses my 14. I can then go drive, and then I take 8 in the sleeper, and after that I get some time back. So whereas somebody else that doesn't use that, if they're in the dock for 2 hours, they drive and then they take a 10-hour break. So I'm getting basically a 10-hour break where they're getting a 12-hour break. So tell me down below whether or not you use it. Do you think that splitting it up with 4.6 and 5.5 would give you more flexibility? Are you one of those drivers that you just can't sleep? You know, sleep is a really big issue out here. Not everybody can do it. People ask me all the time, you know, is it the company that causes people to you know, quit their first year? It's not. It's the lifestyle. This is a hard lifestyle. You know, sometimes you don't have access to restrooms. Sometimes you're parking on the shoulder of a road while you're waiting to get a dock and a customer. Or sometimes, you know, you might be in a scary place, and, you know, you have to be able to adapt for this job. And so not everybody can do that. So tell me down below if you think that this is something that would help. The second thing that they are testing is pausing the 14-hour clock. So what they're talking about doing is making it a minimum of 30 minutes off duty or sleeper. So reading it, it appears as though some people, they pull into the fuel lane, they go and take 15 minutes to fill up, they pull forward, they go in the truck stop for the other 10 or 15 minutes or whatever it is, and that's their 30-minute break. From reading what they're saying, though, it appears that 30 minutes off duty would pause your 14, which right now, if you are a driver, you understand that that 30-minute break is still allowing your 14-hour clock to tick down. So, comment down below. Let me know, how do you use the split sleeper? Do you think it will be beneficial? Pausing it for the 30 minutes, it's 30 minutes to 3 hours is how they're going to do it, which was kind of interesting because they're not pairing that with the 7 sleeper. They're just testing that alone. This is going to look like, and I hope to see you out here trucking along. Bye.